Hello, hello. I am currently unable to meet with you all on your retreat. I hope you all are having a great time. My name is Melissa Blackwell. You are familiar with me. I have been working with you as your consultant at High Point Industries. And today I want to talk about the importance of teams and stewardship. So, when we think about teams, teams is one of the most critical components within an organization. And it is defined as employees who come together to collaborate to achieve or accomplish assured goals, objectives within an organization. So, as I mentioned, that team work is one of the critical components within an organization. It varies from individual that play a significant part within the organization that makes the organization successful. Teamwork helps the organization to move forward. When you're working together cohesively as a team, you have shared purpose, you have shared values, and you have that shared vision that the organization has set up to establish. So when you're working as a team, you're providing an understanding of how to work together cohesively. You're learning how to effectively communicate and also how to effectively um, find resolution when it comes to conflict. A lot of people want to run from conflict, but it's important that you learn how to work together to resolve those matters within an organization. And also, working as a team, it requires listening skills. The old saying that says that two heads are better than one. I found this to be a true statement because working together brings many benefits. You can bring creative ideas and solutions that will help move the organization forward. It helps to reduce time without individuals feeling overwhelmed. It also gives a shared responsibility. So when you're working as a team, each individual has the opportunity to contribute to the cause or the betterment of the organization. Some other added benefits would be that there's job satisfaction because there are shared responsibilities, that there's a job satisfaction because then you feeling accomplished. It helps to lower the stress rate when you're working together as a team. That means everybody's on one accord and you're sharing that same mindset. It reduces errors and risk. And so when you're working as a team, each person is able to catch certain errors or mistakes that may have been made. Communication is one of the biggest things, but it opens up that channel of communication, so there's no guessing games. Should this be done, should this not be done, but you're able to communicate as a whole. It provides the opportunities for other people to advance, and it helps them to grow both personally and professionally. And so when you think about teamwork, you got to have good leadership in place because that's the most important thing. Without good leaders, then the team is not going to be cohesive. So when I think about a good leader would know their learning styles, but they also know their leading style as well. They are emotional intelligence, and they practice that. Their ability to listen, and by listening, they're able to build and to influence others, and their ability to participate in a team environment. That's what makes a good leader. These attributes of a good leadership helps to create a high functioning and performing teams within the organization. One of the quotes that had inspired me that is written by James E. Faust. It says, "A leader must be a good listener. He must be willing to take counsel. He must show a genuine concern and love for those under his stewardship." Which brings me to stewardship and what this means. So, a lot of times that we've seen organizations where the stewardship has not been in place within an organization because of the lack of understanding, the lack of good leadership. So a leader is performing the act of leadership whenever he or she is actively preparing for the organization's future. This is very critical piece for the organization. It's an act that takes form in many different levels within the organization. Not only just for stewardship for upper management, but also for the frontline workers as well. Stewardship helps to focus on the promoting of well-being of everyone within the organization, every stakeholder within the organization. So this is important that is taking place. Leaders are stewards at team level as well. So when you are working cohesively in a team, you got to understand that each individual has a critical role in stewardship and how they are handling their role and their responsibility. Because is if one is lacking, that means it's going to throw everyone else off. And so we want to make sure that you are having that shared responsibility. It helps to ensure that each individual within the organization is interacting well with each other. So by ensuring that individuals work well and effectively as a team, this is what a leader must ensure, that they are establishing an environment that is not as chaotic, but that it flows cohesively. Will there be times where things will be off balance at times? Yes, but a great leader will understand how to bring it back together to help improve the sense of well-being for everyone. It's the act of good stewardship. So I hope that this information helped you to understand the importance of why working together at High Point Industries is important to flow together as a team so that the organization can move forward. Again, my name is Melissa Blackwell. I am a doctoral student at Aspen University. I hope you enjoyed this video.